Hey there, and welcome to another Kidlit Lunch Critique. So today we have a very special story from Kara. It's called Proud Peacock and the Aha Moment. And I'm excited because I'm pretty sure I've read this one before, so I'm curious to see how she made her changes. So whoosh, whoosh, whoosh went Proud Peacock's tail in the face of the other peculiar animals as he came off the bus. Swoo, opened his train of feathers as he walked down toward his new home. A man sauntered over to a fearful peacock, proud peacock. Hello, I'm Farmer Phil. Welcome to the farm of diverse animals. Ew, ew. Farmer Phil, he replied, I don't think you want me. You see, I can't fly high like the other birds can. Farmer Phil countered, of course we want you. Look, I can't fly high either. Plump. With a hiss and a squeal, a snort, a chirp, and a purr, the animals gathered around the two. Ooh, ah, and ouch. Farmer Phil groaned. This is Proud Peacock, and he can't fly high. Slithery Snake slid up to the state. I don't have any arms or legs, but I can move faster than Farmer Phil can blink his eyes. Armored Armadillo ambled toward the crowd to announce, I can't see or hear very well, but I can hold my breath underwater for 6 minutes to help me cross waterways. Distinctive Deer danced on 2 feet to declare, I can't see colors, but I can see at night 18 times better than Farmer Phil. Charming Chipmunk chewing on some seeds chirps right in. I can't hibernate all winter long, but I can gather up to 165 acorns in one day. Roaming Rabbit hopped up to the front of the group to add a smirking remark. I can't smell, but I can eat my own poo. Gross. Everyone gasped, ew! Farmer Phil peered out at his crew. See, Proud Peacock, I can't fly high, move faster than I can blink my eyes, hold my breath for 6 minutes, see it well at night, gather 165 acorns in a day, and certainly not eat my own poo, but I can help take care of you. You mean it's okay that I can't fly high? Exactly. Let's think. What do you have that's special about you? With his thinking cap on, Proud Peacock widens his eyes with success. I know I'm special because I can change my feather colors depending on how the light strikes them from different angles. I'm special. All the other animals clap and hop and pronounce, we're glad you're here just the way you are. And at that, Proud Peacock realizes she's a special bird, just one that doesn't fly high. Okay, awesome. Thanks so much for sharing, Kara. And I do think that this one's a lot clearer because I remember last time we chatted about, how you wanted this to be for disabilities and all that. So I like that idea. I like that you're, showing that you don't have to be great at this thing, but you could have this thing that's special about you. So it's helping, inspire people and encourage them, which is really great. All awesome. I stumbled a lot because there's just a lot of words, and in a picture book, it's just not necessary. I don't think that you're over on your word count. Like you seem like you have plenty. Yeah, 460. You're doing great on word count, but you could even cut out a lot. Like went Proud Peacock's tail into the faces of the other peculiar animals as he came off the bus. Way too descriptive. Like whoosh, 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 Peacock's tail swished. But what's the point? Kind of a thing for a first line, because you want to kind of ground us in the setting, but he stepped off the bus, could be fine. Whoosh, 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 Proud Peacock's tail went, swished. He stepped off the bus and entered into the farmland or whatever. It's like setting you up with a scene, but it's written in active ways. So you choose like active verbs and like true verbs instead of kind of sticking to more internal, but just kind of removing those. And I know you have a lot of descriptors for your names, and that's where a lot of the stumbling was happening, like Proud Peacock and I think it was Distinctive Deer, Charming Chipmunk. Like those aren't necessary, and it kind of got hard. You could just simply call them Deer, Chipmunk, because they really don't have any bearing on them. It's just sort of like a way for you to kind of tell us things that just aren't necessary. And we want to remove telling as much as possible. So kind of cleaning up those and removing unnecessary text is really going to help this read better and kind of flow a little bit. So that's the one suggestion when it comes to just more line editing and things like that. But overall, the problem with the story right now is we just don't have like a specific goal for your character. So if you remember, there's 3 things every story needs: a main character, a setting, and that external goal. So we have our main character, it's Peacock. we have the setting, we know we're at the farm, he's going to the farm for the first time, but we don't know anything about him. We don't know how he feels. We don't know what his goal is. We don't know anything about it. And you did a list plot, which is totally fine. Like we can do list plots all day. That's not the problem. The problem is it doesn't feel like Peacock's story. We don't get connected to him. We don't have any of that so what factor. Like, so why do we care about Peacock in this present moment? And we do that through an external goal. So with an external goal here, what is he hoping is going to happen? Like what's he striving for? What would be that goal? It doesn't make sense why this is a problem. Like I can't fly high like the other birds can. No one asked him to fly. No one even brought it up. It's a weird thing to bring up in conversation. It'd be like, you know, hi, what's your name? Hi, I'm Brooke and I don't do this very well. Like you would be like, okay, weirdo over here. So be thinking like if this was a natural story, like if this was a human, I know it's a peacock, but like we personify them, so they take on human actions and thoughts and all of that. How does this affect their life? Like, do they want to fly high? Is there a competition at the farm? Is there like a sign that says birds must fly this high, you know, to ride the ride? Kind of like at an amusement park. Why does that matter? And how does that become a problem? You know, he can't fly high. Why does he think that's going to become a problem? And creating that actual story and creating that plot is really the part that's going to set the story up for success. It's really going to make it make sense. And be thinking also in action, because essentially you have one setting. You're just standing right outside the bus. All of the animals came to him and we don't move. And in a picture book, we want to see variance, we want to see action, we want to keep it going. So, you know, read some comp books that are similar to this. Read some other examples, some bestsellers, and kind of get a feel for what did they do, how did they do their plot, and what kind of obstacles did they put in the way. That's really going to help you when you're thinking about what you should do with this idea. So great job, you're doing good, your edits are getting there, and it's just, you know, every step we're getting closer, every single round of edits is only becoming better. So thank you so much for sharing. And if you guys would like to get a critique as well, the link below is in the description so you can submit. Thanks so much for watching.